It's on you, Spitz. Who you want to go first? You or him?
It don't mind me none. I'll go first. Shit, why not?
Most def. This will be interesting. Strategically, this is interesting. So we're going to go ahead and have Spitz go first. Fat Boy, I'm about to put you on mute, but if you can press 1 for me, my brother, so I can have you in the host key, so I don't got to go back and forth to grab you. Let's go ahead and get into this. It's on you, Spitz. Whenever you're ready, let's start.
Yo, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. We good.
Oh, man. Woo. Wednesday night, y'all. Fat boy. Another nigga who suffers from subversive ethos. We'll get to that science in a moment, though. But my opponent's notion of flowing is hopeless against this poet in this rap zone and going with no components to build your flowing. It's hoish because while you think you zoning, that illegal D just builds the potion that fuels my curse for this atonement. It's potent, how I post it, like Prince Hakeem with the rocket dream shakes I cock and home it. Through your homes in, patrolling, till it find his fat blubbery flesh, a fat boy, and he explodes then. The shrapnel in, his emboldened devices rather controlling how he implodes in smaller quantities like I simplified the radical quotient. Nigga, that's mathematical, tactical rapping flows. I'm perpendicular to this rapping hoe. That means I'm far from parallel if you can't figure out the tangent, folk. That means if you and your boys had cash on the float, and I was in that mashing boat, I ask y equal my x a square. I go around you and get the cash and go. Wait, my bad. That's a parabola. Wrong equation. If I was in an army tank with that task force, I'd topple over Fat Boy driving his RAV4 while I'm greater than his zero is only a question God can answer for. Well, shit, my bad. Wrong equation again. That's an inequality. Fuck it. Nigga, you downhill, negative slopes, negative wise, no need for damage. Nigga, I managed came from the bottom to the top while you're crossing your ex's axis. Out through the D, she says, where's the intercept? I said my degrees, shade greater than or equal to the symbol of infinity. Nigga, let me see you rebuttal these subtleties. My nuances is tumbling on this axis in which the earth is rumbling. You fat enough so I hope you can stomach these. I'm in your bitch's Kit Kat. She complaining about you, dummy. I gave her ass the Snickers. She ain't the same when she hungry. She said this light-skinned fat boy the same size as Babe Ruth. Walk around Richmond, Virginia like this nigga is the truth. Hopped on a spaceship across the Milky Way to VA where he stay with my 3 musketeers, sliced them up for the payday. Money trees protected by the bricks. It ain't shit. Made a switch, left his hood with 2 chocolate girlies paired up like a Twix. Nigga, you came to the show the other week, had his whole team on the line. Bunch of yes men, dressing fag boys, busting nuts when Fat Boy impressed them. You should address them because you will never buy anything with a bunch of yes men. Your boys should help you progress. Instead, they slowing you up. You couldn't rap with me if you was standing in a wrapping paper aisle during Christmas at Target. A marksman, Wahlberg shooter, lay him down. I'm the sergeant. I'm heartless. The #1 artist. Nigga, you dead. Send the vultures to your carcass. Walk through Richmond with Fat Boy head on a stake like Lord of the Flies. I'm so pompous. First round was kind of short.
Damn, but you know what? That was a slow roast. I see you, my nigga. That was a slow roast. I'm ready to see what Fat Boy got for this one right here. Let's go ahead and get it to him, man. Bottom of the first, it's on Fat Boy. Let's go. Let's see what you got for this one.
Y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
You live. Let's get
y'all
it.
Can hear me? Okay. So this smart ass nigga, he really smart. This nigga smart as shit, like he went to Everest and got his degree. But with no Wi-Fi, that shit became a major fee. So shit, first round, I'm going to be disrespectful and spit in your face, because everything spitter spitting ain't hawking shit. How can a nigga with your name be bad at talking shit? You know you a pussy? No dog, so stop barking, bitch, while I treat you like the circus. Put fire to your circle and start sparking shit. Now watch this lion start jumping the hoops. You the reason the game falling, so I'm going to pick it up like I need a double scoop. And it's an over-the-air battle. I'm going to start World War III. Guarantee after the first shot, you ain't going to want war with me. I got a 9. That'll put that dot in your eye and cross them T's when it starts spitting. When I start getting at niggas, ain't no getting back. I robbed the whole block, keep walking like y'all ain't worth looking back. And you can't be a dope boy. When your product stepped on, ain't no need in cooking that. I walk through your crib. Smack everybody and be like, what you looking at? I can picture you now. Texting everybody like, hurry up, the battle finna go down. Callers called in and all of a sudden heard a Fat Boy shut his T down. And T came into the first round with some smart-ass bars, like he was smart as shit. And I said that in the beginning just to remind you, my nigga, you dumb as shit, because all that shit was dumb as shit, and ain't nobody understand none of that dumb smart shit. So if you keep talking, I put this dumb clip to your smart heart and rip apart that smart shit. Right.
All right, for sure. Fire. Let's get it, man. We got a battle right here. Back on Spitz, top of the second. Let's go.
You see, dumb niggas rebuttal dumb quick because they don't understand the smart shit. I'm dumb sick. I'm dumb quick. Matter of fact, I dump him, then I dump shit in that dump truck off this dumb shit. See, I can get ignorant from the West Coast, but I dump shit. See, this smart shit is way over your head like Goodyear Bimson plane, but I bring it down so you can dump shit. See, I'm Dr. Green Thumb, but you wouldn't know that because this dumb shit is kind of irrelevant to your mind frame because you a dumb nigga on that dumb shit. Talking about superficial gun bars and texting my people for the gun shower. Matter of fact, they're ready for the bar show, so I come with the gun bars, but I can shoot you up too and be on that dumb shit like I said before. See, you came back with a recapitulation like you said it before and earlier in your first round, but that's that dumb shit because your mind can't catch up with the mind frame when I dump quick. Now, let me get back to the round because I can freestyle. It's easy. I was ready to spaz crazy tonight until I let the procrastination impede. You see, FB, your pompous arrogance doesn't affect me. I respectfully took this battle to flex these bars and let these poetic gestures reflect me, but neglecting nature of the time deflects me from really chopping you up and putting you in that next swing. So instead, you gotta dive on this butter knife, nigga. In your promo video, you glide across your nice neighborhood like a butterfly, nigga. Without a stutter, your camera shutter died, nigga. You said niggas better write for you. You're the freestyle king. You brought the thunder, guy. But did you ever reflect and think of what would happen on that other side? You see, my Xbox, but I control her. She will tell you I'm not a fable. I'm unstable. I am the king author at this round table. You that fat boy, so this heifer get the cattle prod in this rap stable. I'm in the gym and I carry cables, guy, that kill the brotherhood like Cain and Abel. And so I ask, fat man, as you sit in front of this writer's block, you ever get paid for your freestyles, Doc? I mean, you ever get signed to even snip the dotted lines, part of ASCAP, any publishing deals or distribution pops? See, you new niggas is confused, nigga. The power of this pen is a tool, nigga. It constructs the very confines we hope to move, nigga. That's money. We all need it. We even up the happiness is synonymous with green. It's the Mont Blanc that streams its power over this achievement. The pen is mightier than the sword, my lord. God says the tongue can pierce stronger than thorns. But this ink cartridge is marvelous from the policies to the embarkment, from the 16th Amendment to the ratification of the trade market. So fat boy on a tightrope, no slack boy, this heavy folk. Entendre scheme is heavy, bro. What this nigga worse than when the levees broke. I told you niggas. I'm the pattern god and king of the multi-schemes. You thespian lesbians with the theatrics like Carlos V. Vilify the villains, vigilance, victories, vigorous, vindictive, vigilante, nigga, my vendetta for vengeance. Alliteration, my litigation, all the stages of transformation. Let me hear you freestyle and rebuttal this affirmation. Time.
Oh! The slow roast. Done cooked, he done turned up with that one. No, let's go, man. It's a fucking battle. Let's see what you got, fat boys. The bottom of the second. Shit about to get crazy, man. Shit about to get fucking crazy. Let's go.
Just that shit ain't had nothing to do with me, but it was you know, it was cool. See, real shit. Spit on the shit you spitting is wet. And I'll smack this shit out of T and make them swallow that spit back. I'm in a league of my own. When I step up to bat, and I'm an extraordinary gentleman, and my league is filled with just that. I put niggas like you wanted to see with holes in them and tell niggas, watch her start drowning. If your girl a freak, tell her bring that bikini bottom my way. Dick so good. Have her going crabby over this patty, but I don't spoil the pearl because I don't want her to stay. Now, I come through your hood with some youngins just to let you know. I take what I want from your corner store like a grab and go. Make it look like magic how quickly away them birds go. I get major chicken like my nigga Clef. Shout out to Clef Major. You had to use your neighbor phone because you can't call from a pager. And you thinking you had clout in this battle? You dumbass nigga, go get the paddle because I'll fuck you up like the best chef in town cooking the meal. And I ain't Shaq or Superman, but I'll put that steel to you, man. How you felt when you was getting prepared for me, nigga? I know you wishing you had anybody else instead of me, nigga. And this nigga sound that old as shit. Y'all tell Gramps chill with that smart shit before I get on this smartphone and get some dumb young niggas to insert gun emojis in all of his phone clips.
That's wild. Last round?
Yeah.
All right, for sure. Going back to Spitz. What are you?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Well, fat boy. Some smart shit since you done, nigga. Some Everest College since you run, nigga. Some Martin Luther King, let's overthrow the government since you done, nigga. See, you don't use your black power for no plight. You just rap and say words, nigga. I can do this. This is what I do. I took literally 5 minutes before this battle to prepare for you. You have no media leaks and no social links, so I don't know what to come up with you, but I can rebuttal your shit too. But anyway, fat boy. Another nigga who suffers from subversive ethos. I told you we touch on that science in a moment. My recapitulation or foreshadowing is amazing. Bring it back a little bit for the judge's persuasion. Let's talk about some smart shit, fat boy. It's just me and you, brother. Now you see, ethos, pathos, and logos. 3 modes of persuasion. That's blazing with philosophical pains of the brain's ranges. Ethos, being the main, which is the ethical form of persuasion, but it's also personal branding, so every thought of inner self in which you contain with. So for those that can't catch my brain's wits, fat boy is really a fat boy, so at the name switch, he subverted his own ethos and acknowledged the fact that he's morbidly grotesque and obese, out-of-shape fat bitch. Now, essentially, he's taken his weakness and his flaws and realized the world is in awe of his fat, sick flesh, and when he laughs hysterically, they fall, but supporting the name Fat Boy, as he raps boy, the insulter of fat boy, because he chaps coy, laughing and insulting himself, so it won't hurt as much when the world sees his fat boy. It's a science. We're all self-conscious of the flaws that we are trying with, but Fat Boy doesn't have the mental fortitude to live with what he's lying with. That nigga's self-esteem is lower than sewer rats. So you know I'm about to bring a real gutter like Master Splinter. You can't even rap. Your shit whack, dirty like sewer sinks. How you the best nigga in Richmond when you ain't got no meter plays or no music links? Elephant in the room. No, literally, elephant in the room. Subversive ethos or two. I hit Bravo with the same shit, but you worse off than that Big Bang trick because you subvert by saying you don't write to try to hide your trash shit, you the stain, bitch. You said throw respect on your name, all 3 of y'all. You can't even use your own punchlines in the pre-card. And you wasted my time by not taking your craft serious, you hot retard. This a rap league with airtime. Yet you whackweeds is acting, thinking hot shit, you septic tank, not realizing the potential you're attracting. Well, when you fuck niggas realize the power you have in these lyrics, the nations you can move loosely with the words in its loose leaf, but you don't write, so no publisher surprise. I pull that Nobel priest, social repair, strokes you die, but still, the award, I'm winning by killing niggas in the first. Big bleed swiftly, leave you niggas swinging from the pendulum swing. Time, nigga.
Wow. Oh my, let's go. Excuse me, shit. It's on Fat Boy. Goddamn, this battle crazy, man. This battle crazy. It's on Fat Boy. By the top of the third? Top of the third, right? Malcolm. This nigga is no help. Anyways, it's on Fat Boy. Let's go.
It's the bottom of the third, fool. Damn, pay attention.
That's what I need you to tell me. That is what I need you to tell me.
Y'all ready? Yeah, we done or we finished?
Thank you, Pockets. Yeah, we ready. Thank you, Pockets. We're ready.
Third round, nigga. Got you switching your style, kind of like that Kardashian dad in the way. I'm whooping your ass, got it looking like you was real bad. And I see you did your research, which means it was something you needed to know. Like, should you accept this battle or just let this shit go? But Harvard couldn't teach this geek how to let that thug go. But I'm going to show you how a hollow tip with a loose grip will let your soul go. And Einstein knew E equal MC squared. And I'm mad as shit like you can't see my nostrils flared. Dumb question. Because how can you see my face? How can you face your loss when it came over air? And that Malcolm X shit gonna get you X'd out the pic. Said you took 5 minutes preparing for this battle. I can tell, because what you cook won't fully cook. You filled the quota. Because the battle won't fully booked, and all that complicated shit you spitting ain't gonna mean shit on your resume. And I guarantee you ain't never had no pussy. You sound old and gay, and over there, you sitting in your long chair, legs back, like kick back like you got this shit. Thinking in your mind like you won this shit. You got me fucked up. You ain't heard my last 3 battles. I smoked that shit. Newport just lit it up, had to smoke that shit. Because I was telling my niggas I was laughing like this nigga joking shit. Like I gave you the written. First 3 rounds, but now this that freestyle shit. I come to your crib. You ain't even know you ain't even know I knew where you live, but I came and I smoked your shit and I stumbled. But I ain't fumbled because I held my shit. You was like, yeah, I won the battle. Because he mumbled this shit. You got me fucked up. Tell your girl if you got one, get good with sucking my dick. And I'm at the stew right now, nigga. I'll make a song dissing your whole clique. And you think this shit a game? You got me fucked up. Can't have gone out like you ain't had enough wick. And I tell your baby mama, if you tired of the wick, then come suck a rich nigga dick. Because all my niggas getting bread like we feeding the ducks. We stay at the park. You a mark, so I shoot you in the dark. I knew you was a bitch when you first said something. Like I couldn't sense no heart. Spider-Man, 3rd sense, got me jumping the fence, and I ain't touching shit. I run up on your crib. K, 9, 05, and started loading them clips, and when you see it on your phone, you will be like, damn, there's some killer clips. I'm the type of nigga. I got killer whips like Indiana Jones. I ain't worried about the rocks. It's the only rocks I'm fucking with is the ones in my pocket that I'm getting off on your block, and you say, you ain't never seen me? Because I'm like, Doc, man, I stay in the dark in his face. Got bitches mad as shit because they see you, they see me, they like, damn, I want to suck his dick. And I said that shit 3 times because I'm in need of some head, and you will be in need of some head when I smack you and leave your ass dead, and you mad as shit now. Like, he ain't gonna never shut the fuck up. You got that shit right, nigga, because leprechauns ain't never been real, so how the fuck you gonna luck up, nigga? And I know you in Cali with the Bloods and the Crips, but if I come to your crib with the 9, fill your soul up with the hollow tips and let the blood drip, let you Crip walk back to the car like you walking with a limp, and niggas, you ain't never said shit. You ain't never had hoes. You ain't never been a pimp, and I got some niggas in L.A. Matter of fact, my nigga L.A. just went to L.A. And I'll tell L.A. to grab the K. And if L.A. say he ain't got the K, I got some young niggas in L.A. L.A. know where them young niggas stay. He go get them young niggas K. L.A. come around your way shouting Los Angeles shit when he unload the K. And I ain't playing. This shit real as a bitch. I want to stop just to get them a chance to judge this shit, but I feel like I had to let them niggas know that I don't give a fuck if I win this shit, because I know I burnt this nigga like witches at the stake, like he was performing a trick, and I ain't playing around. Because this ain't no playground. It's like the real streets where real shit go down. From that rich town where real murders go down. I done had about 6 of my niggas shot on different blocks every day of the week now. And you ain't never seen nothing face to face like no real shit go down. Like, this shit real. I ain't even hitting the seg. I'm letting the shit burn down. And you got me fucked up, clown. I passed the short to my nigga. Oh. Wow. Wow, nigga. Mom.
Okay. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get into this judging then. This should be interesting. We're going to go ahead and start off with who's at the top of this jank, man. Jeezy, you was listening. If you on the line, if you ain't going nowhere, you still there? Jeezy. He's asleep on the other line. You know how Jeezy do it. That's my nigga. Shout out to Jeezy, man. Pockets, you next on the panel.
Yeah, this is a alright match. It wasn't like I said, you could tell Spitz didn't really prepare much for this. He still came with the shit. But so first round, Spitz took it. He was a little slow. He was a little slow cooking, not the Spitz we used to seeing. But Fat Boy, he was actually cooking when he started, but then he started like towards the end. I mean, pretty much towards the end of like all 3 of his rounds, he started kind of like losing that steam. And I mean, that's the problem you run in when you try to, you try to freestyle 3 full rounds completely. Like you start off strong, and then he started, repeating some stuff or just losing some steam. But he had some bars in there. But second round, Spitz's rebuttal, Spitz's rebuttal. He challenged a nigga to come back. He didn't answer him back in his second. All in all, I gave it to Spitz 3-0. Like a Fat Boy, he got some bars, but he gonna have to. There's certain opponents you can freestyle, and there's certain opponents you gotta write for. If you don't want to write for an opponent you gotta write for, these kind of things will happen. So that's my bit.
For real. Okay, moving on down, we got Written in Pain here. He can help me judge this one. What's good, Whip?
Yo, what's going on, y'all?
What's good with you, but what do you think?
Can you hear me okay?
Oh, yeah, you live. We can hear you good, brother.
All right. I gave the first round to Fat Boy because I thought Spitz' first round was a little short, and it ain't seem like he was in his bag yet. Second round, that little freestyle he did again. The second round, I thought it was hot, and I just his second round was dope. I just felt like he outbarred Fat Boy second and third round, so I gave it to Spitz 2-1.
For sure. I feel that. We're going to keep on moving down the board. Malcolm, you're next on the panel, but I'm going to keep you for a second. You know, co-host, host go last. We got JoJo with us right now, JoJo Banks. By the way, if no one was here earlier, it's JoJo's birthday. Happy birthday to JoJo Banks.
Appreciate it, for real. I'm going to say it like this right here, dog, down, and Spitter can correct me if I'm wrong, because I done battled him before, so I know how it go. But in the first round, it sounded like this nigga was spitting math. Second round, it sounded like he was spitting science. And then the third round, I heard literature, which means he literally killed it. Now, I don't know if nobody else was paying attention because, what's his name, Fat Boy, in the third, I heard you rep your hood, and I hope you ain't talking about Richmond, California, you know what I'm saying? Or even if you talking about Richmond, Virginia, then you got to holler at Gooby. But I heard you say some gay-ass shit, dog. And that's 100. Or maybe I was listening wrong, but you said some hoe ass shit. It sounded like you told this dude you wanted to suck some penis, but that's all my.
There was a line that threw me. There was one line that threw me. I won't say shit. It was one line that threw me. I didn't know if I heard it correct or heard it incorrect.
No, I heard that shit. I'm gonna call it out. I don't care which Richmond you from, dog. That's just fucked up. You don't say no shit like that in battle rap, dog. But he was rocking in the first round. When he stopped in the second round, that's when it was kind of over. Because then the energy that he gave in the third round, I felt like he should have bought that in the second round. But then in the third round, when he said that whole shit, that's when I was like, okay, you're dead, son. So y'all correct me if I'm wrong, all right?
Facts, man. All right. We gonna move on down to judge and panel. We got RDC in the motherfucking building. What's good? What you think of this battle?
Yo, first round, I gotta give it to Fat Boy because Spitz wasn't powered up all the way. That second round, Spitz started powering up. Fat Boy started needing his inhaler, but he didn't have it. Third round, Fat Boy got repetitive. Like his shit was just, like it was just what he came with the first and the second round. Versus Spitz third round, being straight bananas, had way more tallies on the punches. I gotta give it to Spitz 2-1.
Most def. As far as this panel goes, we're gonna go ahead and go to me and Malcolm. Malcolm, is on you. Go ahead and give your judge a piece.
That was not the battle I hoped it was going to be. But aside from that, the first round, I hedged it to Fat Boy. I wouldn't give it to him completely because T, even though it was short, that shit was beast mode. Period, point blank. Second, because he was spitting math. That shit was fucking hard. I was over here geeking out, so you know what I'm saying? That shit was hard fuck. Second round, Spitz murdered him. Third round, Spitz murdered him. Fat Boy said dick like 4 times. That shit was a little suspect. That's all I'm saying. Just a little suspect. But nah, Spitz 2-1, pretty much. So there's that.
Facts. This battle was entertaining. I will edge the first to Fat Boy. He was cooking in the beginning. He came out cooking in the beginning. Spitz, I did notice the math. I did kind of notice the math thing in the beginning of that. He was slow roasting. He was just beginning to cook. You know, he was adding the seasonings and shit like that. Second round, I definitely got to give it to Spitz with the rebuttal, and just the rebuttal sounded so fire. I didn't realize it was a rebuttal until it was done. I was like, God damn, that's fire. The bars was crazy. Like, and he outbarred him in the second. In the third, I definitely got to give it to Spitz. That was crazy. And I just felt like I felt like Fat Boy's third was just ran on a little bit. And like you said, you know, you come out cooking with a freestyle, and at some point, you know, you're gonna burn out with it a little bit. You know, I felt like he should have wrote for Spitz. But you know, if some people real passionate about freestyling, and that's there's nothing wrong with that. Be passionate about your freestyling, do your thing, be dope with that if that's what you want to do. But sometimes you got to come prepared for a nigga who's coming prepared for you in any kind of way. I gotta give it to Spitz 2-1. This was a crazy battle though.